Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
So yeah, this is something I'm going to be doing for the rest of this year, and probably for the foreseeable future, but every time we played, like, some kind of anime game, the VTuber avatar comes out. So some of you are probably wondering, Jake, why are you playing Persona 3 again? Well, the first time I played Persona 3 on this stream was actually, what, 3 years ago? I think at this point, but that was Persona 3 Fez. Or Festival, you know, it's depending on who you talk to, it's the same fucking thing. But Persona 3 Portable actually has new stuff, including a female playable character. That's like the main big thing. And the female playable character actually changes a lot of the story. So, yes, we're doing a FemC run. Oh man, it's so weird seeing this in, like, actual good quality. Because, like, every other time I've played Persona 3 Portable, it has been on PPSSPP. And, like, none of the PCs that I had at the time could actually run, like, the HD, like, upscaling and shit. See, in this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fez who want a new perspective. Choose gender. FemC, let's go!
I just put it to my head.
Looks more visual novelty than the base version. Yeah. They had to cut a lot back to make this fit on a PSP.
Pull the trigger.
Not even good quality PNGs, it's lacking harsh, yeah. To be fair, these are like PNGs from like 2006. But yeah, if you haven't actually played the original version of Persona 3 Portable in a while, it looked way, way worse. Oh my god, they didn't update the sound effects either. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's so bit-crushed and terrible. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Though for some reason you don't pay any of it any mind. No shit's going down with the color palette swaps, yeah? I mean, it's never ever been that big.
Welcome.
Yeah. I find it hilarious that, like, all of this shit is happening, yet the main character's like, alright, whatever.
There's no need to be scared.
God. If you got, like, decent enough headset like I do, you can just hear that this is the same audio just lifted straight from the PSP version. Its quality is so bad. Alright, so what was FemC's actual canon name now? Because they've changed it recently, right? It was Kotone Shiomi, right? Yeah, they actually changed her name because of stage play. Yeah, that's right, Kotone Shiomi. But does that mean Kotone is her first name, or is it her last name? Because, you know, Japan loves to swap them around. The girl is holding something that looks like a gun. Something tells me it's a gun.
Wait. Dorm.
Yeah, it looks like a gun, but this is Japan, so it couldn't be one.
Is it okay? Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hi. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Yeah, in Japan, where guns are super illegal. You know, like, personally, I always, like, enjoyed FemC more than, you know, Makoto Yuki.
On your way here from the station, was
It's like
everything
Makoto
okay?
was just kind of, like, there, really. He's just kind of there, but, like, even though FemC has, like, no lines of dialogue, no nothing, like, you can tell that she just has, like, a completely different personality to him. It's like she's way more cheerful. Likes to joke around and shit. Use the D-pad or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button and make your cursor move faster. Also press the guide button to display display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command button to access config, load data, and title screen. So, yeah, if you don't know, if you've never seen Persona 3 Portable before, they had to cut a lot of stuff to make this fit on a PSP. So, it's very visual novel-esque. So, yeah. You don't actually wander around the world, it's all, like, just moving a cursor around a PNG. Is that Vincent is in this cameo? Yeah, Vincent is in this game as a cameo, yes. But yeah, for those that don't know, this Persona 3 Portable was made round about the same time Catherine was made. So yeah, Vincent from Catherine shows up at the bar for like one specific day, or something like that. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Dude.
There he is!
In headlights.
Junpei Ace Defective.
Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
You're kidding, right?
Ouch! Yukatan's rubbing off on you already, huh? Well, I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick to Junpei, why not? Look at how bad this looks. Like, yeah, they smoothed everything out and it, like, looks alright, but holy crap, you can... It's so easy to tell that that's just a really shitty picture of a 3D model that they've put on top of a PNG. It looks so bad. Oh, Lord. The young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
There he is!
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
It's our boy! Should I love playing a game downsized for my hands by playing on a device that's 3 times bigger than it was intended? Atlas, why? Yeah, it really should have been Persona 3 Fez.
This isn't a game.
It should have been Fez, not Portable. Though, if the rumors are true, they did that because they're actually working on a complete remake of P3. I don't believe it for the, in the fucking slightest, but whatever. Then what's the purpose of this version? Yeah, exactly. If they're working on a remake, why re-release P3P? What's the fucking point? Tony gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. Yeah, that's... Being a nerd in class makes you popular. Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Man, one dude living with 3 women? Nice. Lucky bastard. Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away. Man, it really does suck that this isn't the actual, cutscene that we get. The cutscene in the base game is actually pretty gruesome. Man, it's way less impactful when it's just a PNG dissolving into a puddle. You really are playing,
Then she must
just a really bad version of P3. Though, there would have been people that would have bitched. It's like, how come we can't play the version where we're allowed to play as the girl?
As you...
Come on, game. It's Big Nose.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Mind and matter.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Man, I missed old Igor. Although it made for a great plot twist, I'm sad the VA died. Yeah, that really did suck. It really did suck that the Japanese VA died for Igor during production of P5, but yeah, it does suck to say, but his death actually made that plot twist so much better. It's just oh, Igor has a different voice. Oh, okay, right. They had to recast because he's dead, right. No one saw it coming. It's a very interesting story. You dumb youngsters might call it a da-bomb. Remember, he's trying to be hip back in 2006. So this is gonna be super outdated.
A lot of Gekkoukan students come here after school.
Dun, 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 dun. I really like that a lot of the soundtrack actually changes depending on what main character you play. It's fun. Yeah, the moon is beautiful tonight. Oh, I love you too, Mitsuru. I love that in my room I have a calendar of the game. Femsi is my spirit animal. She just goes to school then back home to sleep. Yeah.
But we're Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
Dude, we get it. I know you like to brag about your dick size, but, like, calm down.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Your penis is chasing you?
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Phrasing.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
At least let me change. I sleep in the nude. Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. Seems to be a Naginato. Where the fuck were you? Like, where did this come from?
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
How come you got a gun, but I got this ancient Japanese weapon? Honey, wake up. It's 4 a.m. It's time to wipe all out. Yes, dear. Oh my god, this game actually has 3D in it.
Here goes.
Oh my god, that's so bit crushed! Oh, her voice is so bit crushed. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, looks like I'm gonna die here. Well, I'm gonna die by my own hands.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
God, it's so bad. Yeah, Thanatos, let's go. Wreck his shit. Murder. The number on his master seems that Shadow is a fool. Kappa. Joke's on you! It's number 1, therefore it's magician.
What on earth was that?
Someone doesn't know his tarot deck. Someone doesn't know his major arcana. Oh yeah, we're playing this on the Xbox, by the way.
Is it over?
Achievement! Alright, I only have access to Bash. Alright, screw it. God, the audio is so bad.
Please, can you hear me? Answer me!
Snake! Kind of crazy your initial reaction to a gun sliding you to put it to your head. Yeah.
It's so nice to see you again.
See, like, my thought is, like, oh, we're going to die. Well, I might as well do it myself instead of get, like, murdered by this thing. If pulls trigger, gets a stand, still depressed.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others.
Man, I was... Like, for as long as Persona 5 has been out, I've never been able to, like, internalize that, that is called confidants in that game and not social links. Make sure to eat your sushi to raise your stats.
Please,
sure will.
Remember,
I gotta raise my stats so I can be gay with Mitsuru somehow.
You're awake.
God damn it.
How do you feel?
I can't not hear that and think of Skyrim. What did I do
The
exactly?
power you used. We call it persona.
I tried to commit seppuku, but apparently I'm still
And this
alive.
creature. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just say I was scared too, because it was totally her fault.
But still.
So, yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's gonna be a running gag. I'm gonna be an absolute bitch to Yukari at every second I have the option.
And here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
It's like, I really don't like Yukari.
While I. Oh, and
Mean to
you
Yukari,
don't have
run
to be
any
formal
percent,
around me
let's
or
go.
anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Alright, see ya, Takaba. Oh, right, I forgot Ono and his stupid fucking Shogun helmet. It's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Tired of lessons about stones. Hey! Don't talk shit about rocks in this fucking chat, piece of shit. Okay, so this is a gym where we're going to finally actually, like, use the terrestrialize thing to our advantage instead of as a win more button. Alright, Sentry Soldier of Stone. This is all you. So yeah, for those who forgot, your stereotype is grass. Bruh, you have pluck. Oh, the reed! The reed! Only true god we need is egg. Still keeping that meme alive, huh?
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
I don't know, I was new here. I just assumed that's how things worked in this goddamn city. Well, Digimon Cyber Sleuth was leagues better than what Soul Hackers 2 became. That just hurt my soul, man, reading that. God damn it. Like, that hurt my soul because, like, as kind of cheap and, like, low budget as Cyber Sleuth was, you're fucking right. Cyber Sleuth was so much better than Soul Hackers 2. Yeah, Cyber Sleuth slaps so hard. It's one of those games that makes you think, it's like, man, I should really start paying attention to Digimon. Fuck. Digimon games are always this good? It's like, no. No. This was just kind of a crapshoot. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. Silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Sick, I get a gun! Now it seems the game is a very faithful port of its previous owner, so Switch owners might not see the difference, ironically enough. Yeah. Yeah. Which, hey, speaking of Switch owners, go check out the Switchaboo review for Persona 3 Portable. It was written by Rudge, actually. He'd never played Persona 3 before. Poor bastard did not realize that you can actually take control of your party. And he docked points off of the game for it. Reading that hurt me so fucking bad. I'm like, this is why I should have just reviewed all 3 games. God damn it. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Ah! Get out of my room, you creep! How'd you get in here?
Always with you.
Gross.
Soon, the end will come.
Stop being weird. Get the fuck out of my room. I just realized yesterday was 420. Fuck. I didn't even get to make a joke about it.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later.
Sarah left as soon as she was done. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
What's with the bitchy tone? God.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
God, Yukari, you're very clearly one of those women that, like, specifically seek out someone to hate whenever, like, you're in a new group of, like, people. Like, my god.
It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
God, shut up, Junpei. Don't slow us down.
No worries. Nothing's gonna happen to you as long as I'm around.
Junpei, just so you know, I'm benching you the second Akihiko heals up.
I can't summon a persona.
Ah, loser! I like how the tower bleeds as well. Just to make it that little bit extra creepy. Reminds me of PE5 Warriors, and that investigator who ended up getting one of the sweetest personas.
This is the nest you were talking about?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. like, I want to go back to Strikers just for him. Like, that is so cool. It's so cool to see, like, an actual, like, adult with a Persona, because, like, I think one of the Persona 3 radio plays actually, like, establishes that once a Persona user gets to a certain age, they lose their Persona altogether. Because I think it happened to Akihiko when he hit 21 or 22. So, like, I'm guessing that maybe, you know, they've just scratched that. That's not canon. Fuck it. So, like, it's cool to see. But, like, his Persona is fucking Jean Valjean. That is so fucking rad.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Like, dude uses a great sword, dual wields pistols, and focuses on almighty damage.
You don't know either?
That's so fucking cool.
No. I'm sure it's complicated.
Only teens with attitude is special. Oh, that would explain why Zordon made the Power Rangers.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Oh, me.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No, fuck you, me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Sexist much, Junpei?
Do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Uh-huh.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Is it a man?
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore.
Here he is!
Feel free to call me Theo.
Hey, Theo, what's up?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
So yes, P3P actually gives you a new attendant as well. I would like to save, because we haven't saved at all. Oh my god, they replicated the PSP save UI. Okay, I was not expecting that. It is so weird seeing this UI on a fucking Xbox. That's so weird. Alrighty, now we actually get some gameplay. Still can't believe that Akihiko's VA also voices Golem found in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Yeah, dude, Liam O'Brien is in, like, everything. Laziness or nostalgia, you decide.
I hope I don't get lost.
Dude, he was the main villain of fucking Eternal Sonata, the game we finished yesterday.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Like what, Yukari? Alright, so, skills, game, defense, persona. Here we go. So, yeah, Rudge, if you're still here, tactics. Direct commands. There you go.
You attacked the enemy.
Sorry for dunking on you, but I gotta.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during
Mega Man!
Do you want to know more?
No, it's alright. I've been playing these games for, like, nearly 20 years at this point. Fuck me. Man, I will say, though, one downside of playing as the female main character, we don't get to hear mass destruction.
These tough things on the things. You're nothing to make it safe.
Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, come in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss you out. This was this sound and bombs whole ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Home of the truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Baby, baby. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Baby, baby. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Main Persona only run? Yep, this is... As, like, most of my, Persona playthroughs, I will do a starting Persona run. I couldn't do that in Fez because the game doesn't really have a way to, like, make your personas stronger and, like, continue to grow. But I can totally do that with this, so we're running with just Orpheus. And it really does bug me that, like, they give you Junpei this early on and he's, like, another fire user. It's like the main character is a fire user. Why give a second one in the first party? Morning. Didn't know that we were on the same train. But man, things have been real crazy these past couple of days. You alright? You must be confused since you just transferred here too. Yeah, I'm alright. Wow, that's impressive. You're completely different from Junpei. Just don't compare me to Junpei. Alright, Kenji, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. Jesus, Toriyumi! Calm down. Like the stream title is Oz, like it's a separate language, which it is. Oh, that's the exam stuff. But yeah, like I do that mainly because like a lot of people will come in and it's like, yo, an Australian stream? Yo, that's sick. Thanks to these streams, now I can watch Blue without subtitles for the most part.
Hey, are you guys?
I'm teaching people Australian so they can watch a show for toddlers. Like, also, like, I know that Bluey actually does have, like, pretty big following when it comes to, you know, like, people outside of its target demographic. Mainly, you know, like, new parents and stuff, but is it really, like, that popular? Like, I don't know why, but I've been seeing Bluey clips show up in my YouTube recommendations just out of nowhere, and they're fucking crazy.
See you there.
Like, it's starting to outnumber the VTuber stream clips that are usually in my recommendations, because I have a problem.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
God, this is like one of my favorite songs on this game's OST. A theme of giving guns to children, yeah. Got into watching some MLP because having to keep company to my cousin by helping her set up her MLP DVD to watch, yeah. See, with me, when it comes to MLP, like, I started watching it, like, it was like kind of a dare that I had with my brother. It's like, hey, yo, you want to sit down and watch My Little Pony, see, like, who starts bleeding from the eyeballs first? It's like, ha ha ha, funny joke, it's a bad show. Because, like, apparently there was a marathon going on fucking Foxtel, which is, like, Australian equivalent of cable. So, yeah, we sit there, we're watching it, and about 3 episodes in, I realized my brother left the room, like, 10 minutes into the fucking first episode. I'm like, oh no, I like this show, don't I? Ah, fuck. Fuck. Do I have access to Antiques yet? Antique store, however, it's closed. We'll reopen June 9th. Right. That's not gonna be for a while. So, yeah, this Antique store, this is how you actually power up your persona after, you know, learning all of its moves. It's like, fighting shadows drop, like, little, crystals and shit, and you sell them to there, and you get, stat-boosting items. Pay to have God make you smarter. See, that's the only way to do it, really. Studying's for chumps. But yeah, if I remember correctly, like, even with all the, stuff that you can do to increase a single persona to, like, stupid strengths, it's still not as, like, overpowered as Persona 4 or 5. It's still ridiculous though, but it's a little bit more balanced. Are we not doing the classic immediately fuse away your unique and iconic Persona start? No. Personally, I really don't like doing that because autism. I gotta have my canon Persona, dude. I got a wood stick! Like, it's how I always play Persona, really. Like, hell, even in Persona 4, it's, like, it makes the game easier than playing the game, like, in its intended way. Oh.
2 enemies detected.
What?
Strike first.
How is that a rare achievement? Alright. Achievement! God, that baffles me. That means less than 10% of players who have, like, yeah, this is a new game that came out today, technically. But, like, that means 10% of, yeah, less than 10% of people who have played this haven't, hit an enemy in the back. Oh, I guess that just means Xbox players are bad at JRPGs. I keep finding sticks. I feel like I'm Charlie Brown on Halloween.
3 enemies present.
But instead of a rock, I'm getting sticks. Remember Junpei's elemental attacks being a bit weaker than his physical, which made me just not use him that much. Oh yeah, the second I have the ability to, like, switch him out for someone, he's gone and never coming back.
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed.
God, every time I hear her say Orpheus, like, my brain auto-completes that to Morbius. Because I heard that so many times because of the fucking meme. Yo, I love it when FemC comes in. She screams, "It's orphan time." She summons Orpheus and Orphs all over the place. That's right, I heal up from here. Oh yeah, that's still really cheap. Man, the Fox and P4 scams you like crazy. Like, if that's all I have to pay for that, jeez. Boys! Oh god, it's Birdemic all over again. Alright, absorbs fire. Of course you're weak to wind. So why wouldn't you be? Yeah, and blocks wind. Yeah, I thought so. Just had to test. Ah, weak to piercing damage. Got it.
Please hit.
Oh, Yukari, why? God damn it, stop missing.
Please hit.
Oh my god, guys, please. Just Yukari, please. Oh yeah, that crit mattered. God fucking damn it. And no one leveled from that either. Are you serious?
3 enemies present.
God damn, for someone who's an archer, your accuracy is fucking shit, Yukari. Why is endurance Orpheus' best stat? Ooh, Mechido Gem? This early? Pog? Hello? Model track? Oh, okay. I understand what is going on now. I understand what is going on now with the model tracking. If I do this, my camera can't see my face because I am behind my microphone. There we go. Good, you Pokemon taking over this entire month alone. Dude, I know how you feel.
That was easy.
Scarlet and Violet took over, like, the entirety of, like, the last couple of months for me. So I was streaming it on multiple channels on Twitch. God. Like, goddamn how much I regret missing out on your Violet run-through. Dude, you should be watching my Scarlet playthrough, where I use nothing but rock types. That is way better than the Violet playthrough. That playthrough is so fucking fun. Like, Garganacl is a fucking beast of a Pokemon. Hi, I'm a tank that has multiple forms of damage over time. And self-recovery. Like, that fucking thing, like, carried me throughout the entire playthrough. Banned in Ubers? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Violet had RNG seed bullshit too. Oh, right, I forgot about that, yeah. So yeah, on the off chance you don't know, Scarlet and Violet don't actually reset, like, RNG seeds. So I got stuck in a really annoying situation where, in the final boss fight, the first attack on me would always flinch. It would always flinch me, and it would cause me to get completely swept. It was not fun. Like, yeah, at first I thought I was just really unlucky. It's like, this move has a 30% chance to flinch me. How's it managed to flinch me 7 attempts in a row? And then Tecto's like, hey, you remember that video where someone pointed out that this game doesn't actually, you know, reset RNG seeds every time you boot it up? It's like, oh god, right. I still can't believe that, like, the one time I caught it just happened to be the one time I had to go, like, out for something. And it was, like, during a time where, like, my town didn't even have, like, any kind of scare at all. So it's like, oh yeah, it's perfectly safe to go out now. Like, it's the safest it's been in 3 years. I just happened to get on a bus with a fucking old man who was just dying. No mask, coughing up a storm. It's like, well,
One enemy remains.
it's gonna suck if this is how I'm going to die. Yeah, just accept your fate at that point. Yeah. God, my mother was pissed at that as well. Because, like, the day I got, like, the day that I actually got, the positive fucking, you know, notification and shit. It's like, hey, you're sick. You have the virus. My mother had to go to a fucking wedding, like, the next day. It was either the next day or the day after. It's like, you better not get me sick for this fucking wedding. No, wait, she didn't have to go to a wedding. She, a person at her work was getting married the day after. That's what happened. It's like, she already went to work, like, the day I got the positive. So it's like, if I carried this thing and got her sick and made her miss her wedding, I'm not going to forgive you. Did you miss the wedding? No, like, she was fine, luckily enough. I did not accidentally cause a catastrophe in someone's life. Thank fuck. Alright, this will probably be a mess. Let's try it out anyway. Alright, resists fire. Resists wind. Oh. 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 Chat, I think we're fucked. You can see they didn't cut no corners with the porting.
Be careful. Takuba is badly injured.
Oh, they cut corners, alright. All the sound effects in the, yeah, all the sound effects in, like, the actual battle are the exact same sound effects just ripped from the, PSP ROM. Sorry, the PSP ISO. It's like, all the art is, like, upscaled and everything, but, like, all the sound effects are exactly the same.
Takuba can't move.
Came straight from 2006. Like, when we first heard Yukari talk, during the cutscene that, I actually awakened my persona.
Be careful. Iori is severely injured.
You could barely hear her. Her voice was so fucking bit crushed.
Here.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Thank God I found that Mechido gem. That may have just saved this boss fight. Oh, for fuck's sake, Junpei. God damn it. Why do you suck so much? The most Junpei thing to happen, yeah. Oh, good crit. Thank you, Yukari. I give Yukari shit, but at least she has a good crit chance. Shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you could split the party up and have everyone fight individually. No! That's just a recipe for disaster. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, let's split up and look for clues.
That was a close one.
Turn Persona 3 into Scooby-Doo. The investigation team looks over. It's like, hey, that's our stick. Oh, well, it'll be better than fucking Velma. Jesus Christ. 69 crit. Nice. Junpei, that makes up for you, like, missing and falling on your butt in the boss fight. Words cannot describe how much I don't care for Velma. It's like, who is that for? It's like, it's trying to appeal to everyone, but also offend everyone at the same time. Though the show is very, very clearly racist towards whites. Like, it's... Honestly, it's just fascinating, like, how bad it is. That's why I'm following it. Like, if it was like any other fucking Scooby-Doo thing, I wouldn't give a shit. But, like, the fact that, like, it's gotten such a negative reputation already and only 2 episodes are out, it's amazing. Looks too mean. Yeah, it's just a very mean-spirited show. That's why I avoid it, because it feeds your fascination to hate watch it. Like, yeah, if I ever get to the point where it's like, okay, I have to watch it just to see how bad it is, I won't support whatever platform it's on. I'll just go to 123 Movies and watch it there. It's like, yeah, I'd rather risk getting a virus than supporting HBO. Keep getting ads for Last of Us. See, that's another thing that fascinates me. It's like, man, they really didn't want to make a video game, didn't they? They just really wanted to make a Last of Us TV show, but they were forced to make 2 video games first. First video game to show break the curse. Despite the fact that no one gives a single shit about Castlevania, apparently. Fuck, even then, Sonic X existed. Yeah, I don't care what people say. Sonic X is a good fucking show. The curse, yeah, people typically... Like, a lot of video game adaptations into TV shows and movies have been bad. Like, they have been for quite a while. So it just, like, kind of had a stigma to it. So whenever anyone heard that, like any kind of game was getting an adaptation, it's like, ooh, can't wait for this to be bad. Like, personally, I still say, like, even though a lot of people didn't like it, and, like, yeah, there are bits of it that, like, irk me the wrong way, I still say that the Warcraft movie was actually really good. Despite everything. It's, like, not even my bias. Tweet about, lol, video game movies and shows bad, am I right, guys? But this will be good and break the curse despite, like, 2 Sonic movies. Yeah, the Sonic movies as well! They're like the biggest movies that came out the past couple of years, and everyone loved it. Like, I went in wanting to hate those movies, and I came out, it's like, holy shit, that was actually really fucking good. Fucking Jim Carrey as Eggman was actually, like, the best thing ever. I was not expecting Idris Elba to be a good Knuckles, but he's a fantastic Knuckles. Like, yeah, there's some stuff in it that, like, I don't really like, because, like, it tends to focus a lot on the human characters, and it's like, we want to see Tails and Knuckles, damn it. I don't care about, you know, the sister-in-law's fucking wedding. I will admit, yeah, there were some things, like, in that wedding bit that I did find funny, but, like, ultimately, I think it would have been better if they just didn't bother with that. Like, the movies have the opposite problem that, Sonic games tend to have. People tend to bitch and moan. It's like, I don't care about Sonic's friends. I just want to play as Sonic, that's it. But the movies are like, I don't care about the human characters, I want to see Sonic's friends. Won't lie, I'm scared for the reveal of Shadow will mean the full disappearance of Eggman for a less fun, edgier villain in Chaos Control Boy. Yeah, there is that fear. There is that fear. I don't think that they're going to do that, but... You know. It's like everyone always says, like, Jim Carrey as Eggman is, like, a highlight of the, of each movie. So, like, ditching him would be a really bad idea. Like, I've mentioned this multiple times, but people freak out every time I retell it. The first Sonic game I ever played was the port of Sonic Advance on the fucking N-Gage. Fucking N-Gage, what a piece of shit. Hey, look, it's a taco-shaped phone that's designed after Gucci. You have to hold it, stupid, if you want to use it as a phone, because its speakers are actually, yeah, its speaker and microphone is actually on where you'd expect shoulder buttons would be.
Here's our chance for an
Want to change games? Take out the battery first and reboot the entire system. What a fucking piece of shit. Bruh, 2 misses? Are you serious? 3 misses? Fuck off. Bro, what the fuck? Thank you, Jesus. 4 missed attacks in a row. No chance to get hit rate up. Technically there is, but it also comes with an AoE heal, and I only have 2 of them left. Ow. Alright, I might actually need it. I might actually need it now. You bitch. Quit it. Quit it. Yeah. Junpei's in danger. Well, it's a good thing I picked up a bead chain from the previous boss. God, if anything, that increased evasion rate actually ruined us. Come on, you Carrie, finish this fucker off. There we go.
That was a close one.
Where did she have those beads hidden? Exactly where you think.